MLK's family doesn't like it. Like, MLK's family doesn't like it. Like, that's gotta tell you something, right? Like, it's big. They don't like it. You should at least honor their opinions.
Okay, so a monument meant to honor the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife, Coretta Scott King's legacy, facing some backlash. The Embrace, it's called the Embrace, the statue, was unveiled Friday at the Boston Common, where King gave a speech back in 1965. It was inspired by a photograph of the couple hugging after Dr. King won the Nobel Peace Prize back in 1964. So look at the hands in the picture and then look at that. The art piece, designed by conceptual artist Hank Willis Thomas, only features a couple's arms during the embrace and not their heads, which has sparked a mixed reaction.
It's not the missing heads that's the atrocity, although people glam onto that. It's a stump that looks like a penis. That's a joke.
Look at this. Look, YouTubers, I'm sorry, but that looks like a giant penis right there. I'm sorry, it does.
I think the artist did a great job. I'm satisfied, but it represents something that brings people together.
All right, not sure why we played some of that because it's just obviously trolls. But listen, joining us now is conceptual artist behind the statue, Hank Willis Thomas.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hank, how are you?
Welcome
Great to see you. I got to tell you, I saw the small version and the concept beforehand at the dinner, and I thought it was fantastic. There are lots of people who think it's fantastic, and you don't really care that this.
I mean, I care because how could you not think about Dr. King and Mrs. King's legacy and not care? But also, when you put art in the world, you can't control what people see. I think about the Rorschach test, the inkblot test.
Look at him. Okay, look at him. There are artists, and then there's this. Okay, Michelangelo was an artsistine Sistine Chapel, that is a beauty. That is a work of art. The statue of David, yes, he does actually have a penis being shown, but it's in good taste. All right, this is not art. I know it's subjective, but the consensus have said and we have spoken, and this looks like a shit turn. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
About what you see about the world. And so the work is meant to be gone into. It's a call to action. You go in and be in the heart of their embrace. So what people see online, I can't really control.
I love this because it makes you think more deeply. And I'm
trying to get my mind out the gutter, y'all, but it ain't helping.
And not on her, right? And it's a couple and the importance of that support and power. But also you say there are so many monuments of the kings that we don't see them as real people.
Boy, hey, you guys ought to find out why I'm laughing. that segment right there was full of so much bullshit. I don't even know what. I got so much to say about that. Okay, I'm sure that statue is not going to help people see MLK as real people. Okay, now Donna Lemonade here said that he saw a smaller version of the penis statue.
I know, I wanted to laugh at that too.
I'm sitting thinking, yeah, Don, I'm pretty sure you have seen plenty of those smaller versions of that statue. I'm pretty sure you've seen plenty of it. Okay, Don? Again, I'm not surprised that Don loves this statue, okay? Because I'm pretty sure he's seen his fair share of BBCs throughout his life, okay? And this statue is just one of a number of BBCs that he's seen. Therefore, he's not as appalled or offended or taken aback by it as everybody else. In fact, he loves it, okay? Even though, I don't know, man, I got questions. Maybe Don doesn't like BBCs because he's not with a black man. It actually seems like he likes the Great White Pipe, right? That's what he likes, because every single night he goes to sleep with a white man while going on TV and crying about white supremacy. So I don't know, right? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not surprised that Don liked the statue. I'm pretty sure that he had a little bit of lemonade juice squirting out as soon as he saw it. this statue. I'm sure this made Don very wet. Okay, but you know, hey, my real problem here is that these people know that this statue is terrible. You know it is. It's not cute, right? It doesn't look good. It's ugly. You know it is. You got the guy on your show. Tell him the truth. Keep it 100 with him and be like, bro, what was you thinking, dog? What was you thinking? Did nobody tell you that, hey, bro, if you look at it from this angle right here, it looks like a penis. You know, if you look at it from this angle right here, it looks like doo-doo, right? If you look at it from this angle right here, it looks like, you know, some type of, some sex, right, happening, okay? Did nobody tell you that you might want to rethink this whole thing, right? Again, the time to tell them is on the show, right? But see, we live in a society where you can't tell people that their work is bad, okay? Again, what you're saying here is a microcosm of a broader problem and issue in our society when it comes to being unable to tell people the truth when their work is not good. And this is especially true if you happen to be some type of minority or a part of some type of oppressed group. Like, for example, we don't want to tell, you know, black students in school that, hey, you know, you failed, right? You did terrible at your work. You need to put in a little bit extra time. You didn't do good, okay? We don't want to give kids Fs, right? Because we don't want to hurt their feelings, okay? And this is how you end up with mediocre stuff. This is how you end up with works of art like this. Because this guy is a so-called minority, and to me, he might have multiple Infinity Stones of wokeness. He might have the same Infinity Stones of wokeness as Don Lemon, which could explain, again, why this looks so much like a penis. But they don't want to tell him the truth because they don't want his feelings to get hurt. Oh, well, they're just trolls, right? Everybody else in the world, everybody that's commenting on this, the reason why this thing is going viral is not because people are seeing this and saying this is such a great work of art. Right? The reason why is that it's because it looks like everybody, shit, including members of Dr. Martin Luther King's family, is saying, this kind of looks like a penis. No, it's everybody else is the problem. You're not the problem. This was great. This was awesome. You know, there's no room for improvement. There's no room for self-reflection. No, this was great and this was awesome. Don't listen to them, right? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I hope this guy did not get paid $10 million to create this, right? I really hope he did not get paid even $1 million to create this. Because this is really, really, really setting a bad example in our society in regards to rewarding just, you know, bad, mediocre work. Right? This ain't even mediocre. This is just bad, right? We can't be rewarding this. He deserves all the backlash that he's getting. Him or somebody else, whoever was advising him, whoever was a part of his project, they should have all just vetoed this. You know, when they saw it, they should be like, "Look, man, this is." Again, it might have looked good in the pictures or whatever. It might have, you know, seemed maybe the concept, great, modern, abstract, whatever. Nah, the actual execution on it, you know, the reality, not good. Okay, at the very least, they should have put their heads or something so that people couldn't, you know, come to these types of conclusions. But you can't blame the people, right? We're not trolls. We're just calling it like we see it. And
this is what we're literally seeing with our eyes.
We got dirty minds and that we're trying to make it seem like something that is not. No, that would be the case if it was just one or two people. But we're talking about basically, what, half the country, right?
I'm sorry. That's like a good laugh. I'm sorry. That was hideous. That was ugly. I don't know why someone thought that was worthy of being on a center stage in a major city, okay? That thing deserves to see the bottom of the Atlantic. But anyways, I hope you guys all had a good laugh. I sure did, because that thing was hideous. Hideous. But have a good day.